and it won't be long until Brandon finds out as well.
So you're telling me this thing was still recording when I was on the phone with Krampus? Going over my plan? The audience will not say anything, because if they do, I will.
You're being recorded right now, idiot.
That's it. Zester, delete your memory from today and yesterday.
You can't do that. Memory deletion engaged.
That takes care of that problem. And since my plan is out there on YouTube now, I'll make you a deal, humans. If you don't tell Brandon about what went down here just now, I won't delete this channel from YouTube, and yes, I have the power to do so. I still have the login password to it, so goodbye. And remember, you didn't hear anything. Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, psychopath.
So Zagan told me to delete my memories from December 23rd and 22nd, in which corrupted my memory files to delete the entire month of December. I can see why you hate him, Brandon.
Zagan is lying about having the password to this channel. I just know he's lying.
I can't believe he commanded me to delete my video files. How can he even do that?
This explains everything about what's going on. But I still can't figure out what Zagan did to Nick, and where is Zagan holding him hostage at?
Oh, I can't answer that one right now.
Whose side are you even on?
I'm on your side, obviously, you jerk. And what I also heard that's not in the audio, you just heard was...
Spit it out. I do got a video to run here.
Zagan has Nick in a jail cell down in hell, and Krampus is his, well, prison guard.
Where have I seen this before? Oh wait, Zagan did the exact same thing to me.
Apparently, when Nick brought Zagan to the gates of hell, back to go home in October, Nick was ambushed and double-crossed by Zagan and Krampus. Zagan and his pal in crime dragged Nick to a dungeon-like prison cell down in hell, and Zagan has been playing as Nick this whole time.
He's been playing as Nick just to get back at me. Man, I've been played.
What are you going to do, Brandon?
Well, I need to go make some phone calls, and you should continue this video for me.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'll be back. Why is Zagan doing this to me?
Bye, Brandon. Now switching to next scene then. And I'm doing 5 facts, by the way. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Next scene. Fact number 1. Cupid has its roots in Greek mythology. He's the charming cherub that appears on Valentine's Day cards, often depicted with a bow and arrow. But how did Cupid become a common symbol of Valentine's Day? According to Time, the figure can actually be traced all the way back to 700 BC, to the Greek god of love named Eros, who was actually a handsome, immortal man with the intimidating power to make people fall in love. It wasn't until the 4th century BCE that the Romans adopted Eros into the image of a cute little boy with a bow and arrow, naming him Cupid. By the turn of the 19th century, Cupid had become linked to Valentine's Day due to his love-matching powers. Fact number 2. Nearly 250 million roses are grown in a preparation for Valentine's Day each year. There is a science to ensuring that there are enough fresh roses to go around when it comes to February 14th. In an effort to provide the flowers for the holiday, countries including Ecuador, Kenya, or Colombia ship the roses to the US, since they do not grow in the colder temperatures we experience in February. Fact number 3. The color of flower given on Valentine's Day holds meaning. While a red rose has traditionally symbolized love, other colors like deep pink, purple, or white, which symbolize happiness, royalty, and sympathy, respectively, may be given on the holiday too. Fact number 4. Americans send 145 million Valentine's Day cards each year. According to Hallmark, a whopping 145 million Valentine's Day cards are exchanged every February 14th. And that's not even including all those kids' Valentines exchanged in classrooms. This makes Valentine's Day the second biggest holiday for exchanging greeting cards after Christmas. And how sweet. Teachers receive the most Valentine's Day cards annually, followed by children, mothers, and wives. Needless to say, we've come a long way from 1913, which was when Hallmark cards produced their first Valentine's cards. Fact number 5. Conversation hearts got their start as medical lozenges. Weirdly enough, the story of conversation hearts first began when a Boston pharmacist named Oliver Chase invented a machine that simplified the way medical lozenges used for sore throats and other illnesses could be made. The result was America's first candy-making machine, because the pharmacist soon started shifting his focus from making lozenges to candy instead. Chase founded the New England Confectionery Company, or NECO, and the candy lozenges soon became what we know today as NECO wafers.
Hello, my name is Nick the Elf, and thank you for calling the North Pole.
Cut the crap. I know it's you.
How did you know it was me?
I know everything, you hellish freak.
Watch your mouth when you are talking to me, human.
Shut up right now. I know everything and everything you did.
Know what?
Zester told me everything you did to Nick and what you've been doing, Zagan.
How did Zester tell you that? I erased his
I
memory.
know everything about you erasing Zester's memory. Zester happened to get his memory back. So what's gonna happen here is you're gonna stop playing as Nick and you're gonna let him go from your dungeon.
Help me! They have me locked up in a dungeon down in hell!
Shut up, elf.
Was that Nick just talking?
Zagan and Krampus have been torturing me for months!
I haven't put a single claw on you.
You better let him go right now. Let him go back home, and don't you ever do this kidnapping thing again.
Don't you dare tell me what to do, child. You kept me from my home for 2 years.
Oh, come on. Are we really doing this thing again? You already did your punishment thing with me already, and you're home right now. So don't you dare do this whole prisoner thing again with Nick.
Please let me go, Zagan.
This thing, where you are playing as Nick, is done. You've been caught literally red-handed. You're home now, and you already took your frustration out on me and Nick now. So just let him go and tell your buddy Krampus to get off. Hello? Anyone there?
Fine. I'll let the little miscreant go. But I want to make a deal right now.
He's letting you go!
Shut up, creature.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but what's your deal, Zagan?
I'll let Nick go. If you could let me and my family move into the house right next to yours. Not the one where that old, ugly lady lives. The one on the other side of your house.
What? Why would you want to come back here for? You're back home where you belong.
Let me move in next to you, human.
See, this is why I can't have a devil living in my neighborhood. Because you have an anger problem. And you're just too evil to be around, Zagan.
I know the house next to yours is for sale. And I wouldn't live in your neighborhood as a devil. Me and my family would shapeshift into normal-looking humans. And I promise I won't do those really mean things anymore.
Fine. You can live next to me, and you better let Nick go when you get off the phone.
And I want to be in some of your videos sometimes too.
Like I said before. Fine! And this doesn't mean I trust you. You will never gain my trust again.
Thank you, human.
This human happens to have a name, but if you ever do something like this again, or you have any sign of anger in you when you move up here next to my house, I will personally send you back to hell myself, and you will never come back up here again. Got it?
Got it.
Now get off the phone and clean your mess up.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're